a one in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in. Hey, what's up, Galatians? Kenda Big, what's up? What's going on? Good evening. Good evening. Oh, I love that. Got 10 and 9. That's good. That's good. Uh, give me a microphone check. Put a one in the chat. You can hear me. Give me a microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Put a one in the chat. Let me know you guys can hear me. I want to make sure my sound is coming in. Okay. Not everyone type at the same time. How about that? Make sure I can see everyone. Okay. Okay. For those of you here, okay, here we go. 10 and 10. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful ratio. All right, so listen up. Your guy's been working. He's been working. I left the court, hung around, worked my sources, um, and I got a better understanding as to why that Sylvia was booted from the court. And it's not just one situation. It's I guess it's a collective of things that was happening. And those who know. I don't have to regurgitate it, but I would just say that you you're doing certain things that garner the attention of not just subs or ops or whatever you want to classify it as. But I don't think certain people like the fact that she's hanging out with witnesses and doing things that is not really normal. And let's be honest, this is this judge's courtroom. And if you're saying, for example, jurors are falling asleep and no one else is seeing it, and the judge who signed your original Rule 22 hadn't checked you on your behavior, this judge has the right to check you on your behavior. She's not telling you can't cover the trial. What she's essentially saying is you can't cover it electronically inside the courtroom. And it's a privilege. It's not a right. It's a privilege. It's not a right. Because if it was a right, then you wouldn't need a signature on that Rule 22. It's a privilege that can be rescinded, just like it was. Basically. And I only tell people things that I see that can harm you. But that person didn't really listen to me, and and I guess other people may have tried to warn her and everything, but you got to think about this. This is a high-profile case. You're saying certain things about the prosecution. It's a lot going on behind it. Let me just say, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't just that one incident. It was not just that one incident. And there's going to be a hearing, and she might be confronted about saying that the jurors were asleep. From what I'm hearing, they may confront her about when did you see a juror sleeping? At what vantage point did you have to see a juror sleeping? And that's going to be so embarrassing that if she can't tell the judge who's responsible for the order in the court, when did you see a juror sleeping? Where were you at to be able to see a juror sleeping? Did no other lawyer in the courtroom see a juror sleeping? That's significant because that's being told to the public, and that is not factual. So now they have a video, allegedly, of her saying that on the internet. So it's not about violating someone's rights, from what I'm told. It's about using a Rule 22 and telling a story That didn't happen. And you can't say she didn't say it. So they may have other things they may bring out in the hearing. You may have the prosecution that may be opposed to you being in the courtroom. So while I would like to believe that people that are covering a high profile case like this, a national and international story, they will understand what their responsibilities are to the public, because it's only a handful of people that have access to that courtroom. And what I'm told, ladies and gentlemen, is the judge is cutting that back. There may only be two individuals in that courtroom, and everyone else has to eat off of that. A pool still and a pool video. Two operators, period. So, and guess what? Other judges now know who is the problem. The other judges in Fulton County. Think about this. These judges talk. Now your name ring bells. Now your name really ring bells. With at least 5, 6, 7 judges already. They don't have to grant a Rule 22. It's not that they don't have to. There are many who've gotten denied. There was a attorney recently that applied for a Rule 22 and was shut down like that, just like that. And it's for a reason. And it's in the law. It's a reason why judges opt for pool coverage, because of the confusion. There are a lot of judges that don't like camera. First of all, there are courtrooms around America that don't want cameras in there. And Fulton County, Georgia, state of Georgia, is an anomaly. They allow cameras in the courtroom with responsible members of the press. That's the only caveat. Now, if you're saying to the people that you overheard things in the hallway of lawyers talking about personal stuff or stuff that's related to their clients, and you're coming back out and talking about it, oh, that's a problem. Let me give you an example, ladies and gentlemen. Give you an example. There's a witness on the stand right now. He asked to speak to his attorney during the trial. I was in the courtroom today. He asked to speak to his attorney while he was giving testimony. And it's twice today that happened. So we took a break. I'm in the hallway. They're talking. I will never repeat what I heard them talk about. Never. Because he wasn't talking to me, and it wasn't for my ears. I overheard, but then I didn't hear. How about that? It will never come out of my mouth what they were talking about. Why would I reveal something that wasn't shared to me, and it was being said in confidence to this guy's client? So you have to be able to make judgment calls, and that's not even a judgment call. That's like, it's just respect of the next person. And a lot of times these are real. Let me say something first and foremost. Shout out to all the hardworking attorneys on both sides, the prosecution and the defense, because they work hard every day so they can serve the people. The state has to serve the people, the state of Georgia, and the defense has to serve anyone want to do that? You have to be a fly on the wall when you're covering cases. You have to be a fly on the wall. You have to be a fly on the wall. Not come in there and try to be friends with everybody. I got no friends in that courtroom. I have no friends. I show courtesy. I have no friends there. I don't want friends there. Because when I tell the report the story, I don't want no one to have an issue. You're my friend. Why would you report that? No. I'm not here for that. No different than the sheriffs are there to do their job. The judge is there to do her job. The lawyers are there to do their job. The jurors are there to do their job. The reporters are there to do their job. And no one should be trying to make friends at the end of the day. Hold on a second here. Your sound is horrible. Can you guys not hear? Can you put a one in the chat if you can hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Because I just want to say my sound is horrible. Oh, okay. So people have to know the role they play. They have to know the role they play. And I personally believe that if judges are issuing Rule 22s, they should require the person or persons to show a track record of covering court cases. Honestly, all my life, I've never seen a case, not the case, but the drama that comes out of this particular case. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not just her. It's others that are doing certain things that I'm seeing. It's others that are doing certain things. But that will be in my reporting. So if you are a family member and you're trying to have a conversation with me, know that I'm a reporter. If you're trying to have a conversation with me and you tell me you don't want me to talk about it, don't talk to me. It's no point of you talking to me if you don't want me to report it, or if this is not it's a certain reason. There's only one other instance where I won't report something someone tells me, because if it's said in confidence, and it's to aid me into to do more research on the story. But if you just walk up and you want to kick the willy bobo, that's a term we have in New York. If you want to just shoot the breeze, talk crap, I'm good on that. I got too much going on in my life. I don't really got time just to be having casual conversations about nothing. I'm not trying to be your friend. I wasn't your friend before the case. I'm not really trying to be your friend. I have no reason for that. I have enough in my family to that I don't need to really, I'm not saying I don't want to be your friend's friend, but this is not this is, right now it would be inappropriate for me to even try to move in that spirit. I'm not trying to hang out in the club sounds. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. The sound. Hold on. Let me turn the AC down. Hold on, because I got the AC on. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the AC down. Okay. I could roll the windows down, and. All right. So there have been complaints made behind the scenes, from what I'm told. I got some good sources in the building. There are people that are not happy with that person. That was just a build-up. That was a build-up. That was a build-up to something that was probably brewing. Hold on, before I say anything else, I have 350 over here, and you guys need to hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. I can't stay around you guys are just sitting here listening. I'm listening. I got to turn my AC down for you guys. If you're watching now, hit the like button. If you're watching now, we can do this in the membership section. If you're watching now, just hit the like button, and I'll just wait. We need to run these numbers up. We got 352 people here. I need you guys to hit the like button if you're going to watch this. If you're watching from your TV screen, I don't know if you can hit the like button from your TV screen, but show some love over here. Come on, just don't come in my house and not. You coming for dinner? You got to bring something. You got to bring something. You got to bring dessert, something. Just don't sit here and just watch. Like, come on. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, wait for a second. I'm like, you come to my house, take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. At least set the table. You come into my house. We're gonna have dinner. You got to set the plates or something. You got to do something now. You're just gonna be sitting here just watching. So rude. Y'all probably go to weddings. You'll get invited to a wedding. You'll probably don't even bring gifts. You'll probably just come in and eat the food. Don't you hate when people go to weddings, don't bring a gift, don't bring anything? They just wait and get some of that cake at the end. You know how you are. You know how you are. You have to be going to the parties, and they invite you to a party and you show up with nothing, empty handed. You come to one of my parties, people tell you, people who went to my parties, no, you better come in there with a bottle or something, and you're not leaving with the bottle either. I had somebody come to one of my parties, they brought a bottle, they kept the bottle with them. I said, this ain't bring your own brown bag. No, you gotta leave the bottle there. Come on now. Uh, I don't think so. Someone said, "Do I think so?" I don't think so. I mean, she's provided the ammunition for the judge. She provided the ammunition for the judge. She's provided the ammunition for the judge. How do you think? How do you think this is going to play out? And someone type in the chat, what will be the defense? What will be her defense when they ask her, um, you're you have a Rule 22, but you're reporting things that are not happening in the courtroom. So when did you see the jurors nodding off falling asleep? Can you tell us what day, and not describe the jurors, what day did you see this and where were you sitting at? And then right there, they got her. They got her. I sat in the same seat that she always sits in, and I can't see no jurors. I can't see not one juror. You can't see their toenail. You can't see the tip of their toe. So I don't know how she's gonna get past that. That's enough for a judge to say, nah, you probably should just stay in the media room. Now she could still stream, I think. I don't know if that's still. I don't know if that might not even fly. Well, maybe she could still stream. Yeah, she could still stream. You know, she just doesn't have to be in the courtroom. There's no big. Listen, there are so many people covering YSL. You got Megan Kuniff in California covering it. You don't need to be in the courtroom. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. What's happening is the playing field is being leveled. It's not the end of the world. Sylvia's gonna be okay. If she's serious about her business, she can stream just like anyone else can stream. It's not the end of the world. Lead attorney. I'm not a lawyer. Cat not Williams. I mean, whoever's coming to YSL trial that doesn't have a Rule 22, they're doing good. It's not the end of the world. It's just the judge has to do housekeeping. The judge has to make sure that the integrity of the trial is not damaged by misinformation due to giving a Rule 22 to someone that is not as trustworthy in delivering the information. It's not the end of the world. Come on, guys. It's not the end of the world. It might be the end of this live because you guys are not hitting the like button, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Even my haters can hit the like button because you're not hitting it. I don't even see no cash apps or super chats or nothing. I'm not even asking for money, but you'll be a member and everything. You do what you do. You support the platform, but I'm not just telling you things that I don't know. I'm telling you what I know. She didn't want to listen to me. I tried to tell her. I tried to tell you you can't be really moving like that. But no, all her what do you call it? Her supporters that understand this process should have said, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing that. You probably shouldn't be doing that. You probably shouldn't be sharing people's information. You probably shouldn't be hanging out with witnesses. You probably shouldn't be doing things that would get the attention of the prosecutors. This is a RICO trial. There are people facing life. People's careers are on the line. Just think about that. People's careers are on the line. And while they are to focus on the case, but the media exposure that comes out from this case can throw people off the A game. I haven't accepted a nickel, a penny from anyone from this case. One of my moderators, get this person out of here. I'm not beefing with anyone. I'm just talking. I'm not beefing with no one. I'm giving information. You must be hurt, this guy's. And so, listen, get him out of here. Put him on timeout. That's all. Put him on timeout. And I would say this. I would just say this. I can stay on here a little longer, but you guys got to run the lights up. Just run the lights up. That's all. Just run the lights up. Let's get some engagement here. A little engagement. That's it. Just a little bit. Come on. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait probably 2 minutes while you guys think about if you want to hit that like button. Hit that bell. You want to hit that bell? Go ahead and hit that bell. Go ahead and hit that bell. Accepting concert tickets. Oh my God. Please tell me she didn't do that. Please tell me she didn't take concert tickets. She didn't. Let me say something. I don't know if she's aware, but you got to report that stuff. You have to report that you're accepting gifts in media. I don't know if she's aware of that, but you're accepting gifts. Wait, I know she's not. Please tell me she's not doing that. Please tell me she's not doing that. We call that graft. We call that graft. I know she's no. She's smart. I know she's smart enough not to be taking. No. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody gonna say, "Oh, Mr. Byron, he took concert tickets. He did this. He did." No, 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 no. We don't do that. We're not doing that. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want anything. You want to give me an interview? That's payment. Give me an interview. I'm not paying for the interview. You do the interview. And talking about interviews, ladies and gentlemen, I'm dropping the interview I did with Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace to the Atlanta hip hop star. My condolences to his family. I interviewed Rich Homie Quan at 50 Years of Hip Hop event, and I'm sad by his death because he's a really good brother. He's a real good brother, and for him to pass at such a young age under such circumstances, my heart goes out to his entire family. And I was in the courtroom when Young Thug found out what happened to Rich Homie Quan. I was in the courtroom when that happened. And I would just say that whatever issues that they had, I just hope that that was resolved. But it's sad. It's a sad situation. You're sitting in a you got 6 young men that are fighting for their life, and you have one that has lost their life. It's a sad situation. Oh yeah, he was. I have pictures I'll share later during my live when I get home. But yeah, he was, and it was a sad situation just seeing that. I think I can. I don't know if I can even share video here, but I do have the video because I'm actually on my phone, so I don't know if I can share it this way. But I'll share it tonight on our live. We have another live at 10 o'clock tonight. Um, yeah, my daughter, she was even upset because she loved Rich Homie Quan. I got daughters his age. You know, I have a set of twins close to his age. So, and she really doesn't. At that age, he's a superstar to her. Doug, because they love hip hop like their dad. So rest in peace to Rich Homie. I didn't see the response. You know something? It's probably my email because I get an email every time there's a response. I didn't check my email because I was in court. But I'll read the response later today. I'll read it. Um, yeah, this is not even a bashing of her. It's more like she's 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 ruined it for some of the other people that have Rule 22s. The judge is trying to clamp down now. I'm even okay if for me, I'm good. I can be there or not. I've shot enough of the content, and if the playing field has to be leveled, then there's going to be a pool coverage, and it's all good. It's all good. It's not the end of the world. Not for her, not for it's not the end of the world. People still can do it. This is the case they want to cover. They still can cover it. Someone said, "Who's doing what's known as a DJ?" Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. Listen, she had a go stream it. I would love to see it. You know, and as you watch this, I want you to understand this is not of anyone's doing, but that person's doing. It's called taking responsibility and accountability. No one's picking on you. No one's picking on you. But this has caused certain members of the press to catch a stray. Texas T, I said what I said. I said what I said, Texas T. The judge said early on, why do all these people have Rule 22s? What the heck? Judge was signing Rule 22s. You can get a Rule 22. You can get one. Judge Glanville Oprah. I'm just joking. Judge Glanville, I'm just joking. He was giving Rule 22s out to everybody. I want everybody to see me. Everyone can come in. Yeah, it's crazy. She still can see, ladies and gentlemen. She still can cover the case. She still can cover the case, and she still can stream. She still can stream. She just said, she just might not be sitting in the courtroom, but okay. But the playing field's level. You just can't be saying anything that that's not happening, and it may make sense. Nicole Harris, please. If I wasn't on my phone, Nicole Harris, you are so right. It's about consistency. At the end of the day, as a matter of fact, she just has to, like when one door closes, 10 other opens. But don't just get a door open and then you do something to get the door shut. You know, it's okay. It's all good. You know, right? People, please. Nicole Harris, you a small one. It's not that serious. Leave the witnesses alone. Leave the witness. I'm gonna say this again. Leave sound is choppy. I need to get to Wi-Fi. Let me get leave the witnesses, leave the people that are there for a purpose. Leave them alone. Don't be selling false hope. Don't be selling false hope to people. The families pray on the. I say pray on the families, but don't do that. Don't do that. You know you're doing too much. I don't know what deals anyone made with these families. The families are already going through something. Their loved ones are locked up. Their loved ones are in jail, locked up. And if you got a bar card, a law degree, and you, I don't know, I'm gonna say that personal law. It's too much going on here. It's just too much going on. Witnesses, family. All right, guys. So I'm not getting enough likes here. I'm gonna end this live right now. No, actually, I got. Okay, so I don't know. Let me get the mods in here. Let me keep. No, this is good. You don't want to let them talk crazy because what I'll do is I'm gonna snipe them out afterwards. I'm take them. I'm gonna take their comments out. You know, if you're talking crazy, you ain't gonna stay in here. You ain't scared in here. You're talking crazy. We're not doing that. You don't want to be respectful. We just gonna go ahead and block you. Not block you. We'll just put you in timeout. If you're talking reckless, your comments not staying there. You just got a little time to shine. You have about 10 minutes to shine. So, at the end of the day, for those who are worrying, it's not the end of the world. Just think about this. There are a lot of people that are covering this case that are not even in Georgia and doing a damn good job at it. They're doing a great job at it. How about that? So, I mean, it's a teaching moment, and you know, hopefully that person understands. Because at the end of the day, the goal is to be able to see what's going on in the courtroom. That's the goal, and that's why you have a pool camera. But in this case, I would probably recommend two pool cameras shooting two different angles. Maybe law and crime want to bring in another pool camera to shoot both angles so that you're missing nothing. And when the judge gets off the bench, you're not supposed to be recording anything at that point anyway. Once the judge gets off the bench, you're not supposed to be recording anything. So I don't see where the problem is. And I kind of agree with the judge in that there are a lot of, you don't need 10 cameras in the courtroom. It's a distraction. Sometimes I come in, get my shots, get my clips, and I'm going. I'm good. There are other cases. There are hundreds of cases. There are thousands of cases. There are so many opportunities, ladies and gentlemen, to do courtroom trial coverage. This is not the only case. There are other cases that require the attention of the media. This is not the only trial. It's not. It is not. It is not. Zoom in. I'm going to probably switch. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to come back in when I get in my office. But I'm in this live. Appreciate you guys who came in to support the live. We'll be going back live when I get situated. With that, everyone have a good evening. I'm gag order denied, of course. Well, hold on. Did you wait? Hold on. The gag order was denied on that Ernesto Williams, but I filed the motion. I was the only member of the media to file that motion. Can someone talk about that? I did file the motion. I think I was the only one that had the motion filed. Show me some love, guys. I filed the motion in the Ernest Nesto case, and I filed the motion. I made the argument. Come on, guys. Show me some love here. Come on. He even wanted to shut the media down. I said, no, 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 no. I filed the motion. You guys check the docket. You know I did. But interesting that I didn't see what the judge's order was, but it's probably in my mailbox. But I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. So I'll see that order maybe I'll go over it because there's a hearing coming up, and I didn't think that. Listen, I didn't think that the judge was going to grant this anyway, because he made himself available to certain members of the media. Shout out to Infamous Sylvia. Shout out to Infamous Sylvia for those bits. So now he can't cry and say, no, the media is going to harm. No, we're not doing that. We're just going to report it the way, it should be reported. Yes. So judge denied it in a written ruling. I didn't have to bring an attorney in to argue. I wrote my motion. I wrote my motion and I cited, when it was necessary to be cited. I provided case law. And it was decided. The judge probably had uh, his mind made up already based on the previous argument in Judge Adams' courtroom. Maybe he knows that, hey, this guy tried this crap before. The judge certainly, let's first of all, the judge, they have access to YouTube. I don't want to say this. I don't know if many people know this. I told you guys on in the lot, but let me say this. This is the only trial that I've seen where the judge is allowing the video clips from the pool to be used as evidence in the case. Most times the judges require transcripts and takedown. That's expensive. And the judge is not. And this is a good thing because it's expensive to get a transcript turned around that quickly. So when the judge grabs the law and crime clip, he grabs the law, well, that's just, excuse me, when the lawyers pull the clips um, versus requiring a transcript. Like some judges said, no, we want the transcript. We're not accepting this video, but now they're doing that. So that's a good thing. I like that. So the media actually is playing a significant role in trial coverage to the point where lawyers are now using the videos as evidence. My video that shot a murder case years ago, 2013, they used it for Supreme Court. At that time, I was the only one in the courtroom shooting this trial, but they used it on an appeal case. So we have a role to play. We have a role to play in members of the press. And it's not necessarily to be seen. Sometimes we do things and we don't, some don't get the byline. Some reports don't get bylines. You have to fight for a byline. I'll give you an example. TMZ, they got a lot of great writers over there. There are a lot of stories on TMZ's website. But the writers don't get the byline. TMZ gets the byline. I'm one of the very few that has bylines, credit lines on TMZ. I'm one of the few that has that. Because I fought for it. I know in advance that that's a part of my legacy. So if you want to make an impact, you want to make an impact in this media space and get your work on some of the biggest publications in the world, New York Times, the Washington Post, the Daily Mail, Vibe Magazine, Reuters, Getty, Associated Press. You got to put the work in. I put the work in. I'm in all those platforms. Time Magazine, because I put the work in. So I talk my mess and everything. I have fun with you guys, but I understand significance. I understand significance of what I do. September 12th is a book release in New York. I'm in that book, September 12th. Shout out to Ron Dice. I'm in that book. So listen up. It's enough work out there for all. We just got to find our lane. I'm sorry, guys. We just got to find our lane. Excuse me. Okay. Drop my damn glasses. We just got to find our lane. I'm going to check the mails. Nobody wrote me a letter. Send me an email. Hold on. I should park in the garage. Oh, shoot. Stand by. I left my tablet. Oh, I grab my groceries. Sorry, guys. Yeah. No, I forgot something. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Put some lights on. All right. Alexa, play smooth jazz.
The station, Smooth Jazz, free on Amazon Music.
All right, guys. I'm switching devices. Stand by. Stand by. All right. I think my sound should be much better now. Alexa, pause. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now let me see what I gotta take out of here. Okay. What we got going on? Hold on. Yes, I want to show that picture. I got to end this live because I'm going on my desktop and bring the photos up. Play Mr. Loverman. Okay. Oh, Shaba. Yeah, let's start playing. Don't you hate when they do that?
Let's see. Right. Yeah, find your lane and stay in it. That's how much better? That's because the internet's connected. Oh, I sound like I'm underwater. Oh my God. Listen, I couldn't read the comments. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you know I owe you guys another live. Okay. Dang. Wow. I didn't know that. I'm driving, so I couldn't see the chat. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Stop playing. Play Man with a Horn. I don't even know that song. I'm scared to play it. Man with a Horn. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to start a new live. I'll set up the computer, and I'll show you some of the courtroom stuff shortly. With that, I appreciate you. I really do. See you guys in 1 hour. I see you at 9 o'clock. Peace.